I'm getting us canceled as the first guest. Like, oh no.
Now hold on, Holiday. Hold on.
Hold on, Holiday.
Hold on.
But no, okay. Your world beliefs are everything to you. And like, that's what you're putting out. Yeah, so if somebody not rocking with what you're saying, you're about to reroute that shit. You're gonna say no. You listen
permanently. Hello, world, and welcome to Be My Witness, a podcast where we witness ourselves, witness each other, and witness others on this journey we call life. I'm your host, Kiya, artist, poet, all-around creative, and today's episode is really special. We have a guest by the name of Lee, and it was so fun getting to talk to her. We discussed relationships, romantic, familial, and how astrology ties into it all, because it very much does. And we really just have a key. So sit back, relax, grab your snacks, and let's get into it. You're my first guest. How do you feel?
I feel honored to be your first guest. It shouldn't have been anybody else, so I'm just really... I'm so grateful to be able to speak with you and to share our voices together. I love it. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. So, could you let the people know who you are and what you do?
Yes. Hi, guys. My name is Lee, aka Stargirl Vixen on Instagram. I do a lot. I do a little bit of everything. I write, I do poetry, I make content, I make videos. I am going to start doing some other things, but you guys will have to wait and see about that. Just a creative. I like doing creative things. And for my actual job, I'm an office director and I do research and data analysis.
For beauty and brains, wake it up.
Yes. Thank you.
So, where can the people find you?
So you guys can find me on Instagram at Stargirl Vixen. My creative content page is the THEE High Empress. It's a play on tarot cards. If you know, you know. And my TikTok is the High Empress as well. Also, my Substack, which I will start posting on, is also the High Empress. So if y'all like to read, you should come there. Yup, because I will be posting. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna have all the links in the description. So just to the listeners, to the viewers, there is a little bit of a delay, so like bear with us as we speak, because we're not getting in real time what we're saying, so just bear with us. Today's topic, we're going to be discussing romance in today's world and just relationships in general in all their different forms. So my first question is, what is your hot take when it comes to romantic relationships in today's world?
Oh, good question. My hot take is that I might have a few. Let me think.
Let's wake it up. Let's wake it up. It's Aries season.
Okay. I'm ready. So I think, well, one is that not all relationships are going to look the same for everybody. I don't know how hot of a take that is, but what works for some people may not work for other people. And we as a society have to stop trying to force people to fit into boxes if that's not what they want. We cannot keep trying to change people to do what we want, because maybe that's not what they're meant to do.
Let's actually get into that. Let's actually get into that one. That's a good one, because I feel like, especially right now, there's a lot of content and like media around relationships and like what they should look like, how, like what the man should do, what the woman should do, or with, you know, what everyone's role should be. And there's a lot of confusion because it's like so many people have different like perspectives and different experiences with that. But like really what it all comes down to is that your experience is going to be your experience, and you really have to like know yourself to
Mm-hmm.
have the experience that's right for you. Yeah.
Exactly. I agree.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't know themselves and aren't trying to. So they keep trying to get into these relationships not knowing what they want. And then
Mm-hmm.
everybody's confused because nobody was
Everybody,
just laying down
literally, everybody's fucking confused. You're confused. I'm fucking confused,
confused.
bro.
I'm fucking confused. Yeah.
Like, and then sometimes the experience that's right for you isn't necessarily like perfection. Like, I feel like that's a
Yes.
myth because
Hmm.
we're just human. We're just human.
I agree. I do not believe that there is a I will be perfect to be in this relationship because you'll always be chasing something, so you'll never be in the relationship. If you're always trying to chase perfection, how are you going to date? Like, nothing in this world is perfect, nothing is certain. Like, if you're constantly, I got to be better, I got to be better, you're always just going to try to be better. You're never going to date anyone. You got to get
Yeah.
your feet
And
wet.
then you do. Because also, I feel like I feel like the way that people view relationships is like it's this kind of achievement instead of a journey.
Mhm.
Like they see it as like, oh,
Yes.
like I'm here, and then like, like, but what's like what happens after that? And you don't have to be perfect to be in a
Mhm.
relationship because the whole purpose of a relationship is to get a better understanding of another person and then ultimately getting a better understanding of yourself through the connection. So like,
Yes. And when things
yes.
may go wrong, like, that's okay. Like, you're learning. It's a learning process, guys. Like, it's okay to mess up. It is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
people think
actually needed
perfection is good.
that. Yeah, I
Oh,
actually needed that.
no.
Cause like you'd be like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
like I did all of these things wrong in this relationship, or this relationship didn't work out like how I hoped it to, or whatever. And it's like, it's okay.
yeah.
Like it's okay to make mistakes. You good. What's your next hot take?
Relationships don't always have to be so. I feel like, kind of like what you were saying with the trophy. I think that, like, we don't have to know every aspect of your relationship. Like, I feel like, and this is no shade to the people who are like this, so this is not a shady thing, but the people who, like, it's not
No,
gonna
no,
be
no.
that
It's
bad guy
real. Yeah, it's real.
thing. Yes. Like, from getting us canceled as the first guest. Like, oh no.
Now hold on, holiday. Hold on.
Hold on, holiday.
Hold
But
on.
no, okay. I was just gonna say that the people who feel the need to constantly post the relationship as if it's a prize, I feel like there's something missing. Like, I feel like there's not a full happiness in it if you, like, everything
Mm,
has to be an achievement and it has to be like,
mm.
like, because I think I like my relationships private but not secret. Like,
Yeah.
I'm honest when I'm in it, but not everybody has to know, and it's not just broadcasted everywhere. But that's just how I like it. Because I am also very big on, like, energies and stuff. Because some people will be hating, and it's like, oh,
This is
like, I'm just happy
true.
in love. Yeah.
This is
I
true.
don't know how much of that is a hot take, but yeah.
Yeah, I wonder like how like I mean it's like obvious that like social media affects relationships and how we connect to other people, but
Yes.
like I
Yes.
wonder like spiritually like how much people having access to like viewing your relationship like affects the
Yes.
how the relationship plays out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I wonder.
Oh,
I wonder.
hmm. Hey,
Hmm.
she's a scholar. She's like, that's good. Because, people can,
Yeah,
like,
like
unintentionally, like, send you the evil eye. And then it's like,
right.
oh, now we're breaking up because some girl was hating because we posted. It's
Yeah, and it's
like,
like I'm sure like before social media like relationships had other people's views interfere like family or friends or whatever, but like on
mhm.
the scale of like hundreds of people, like hundreds, thousands, even millions, if like it's that type of person, like knowing about your relationship, like how that affects the relationship itself. They should do a study on that. I don't know.
I had a TikTok idea about that, or like I wanted to talk about it on my TikTok, like
Mm-hmm.
how like spiritually I think that I think people's energies can really affect relationships. Because okay, I'm gonna make this short, but there's so like K-pop idols, I don't know if you're into K-pop or not, but like K-pop idols have like really terrible dating lives. And in my head,
Mm.
I'm like, I wonder if it's because so many people are having these parasocial relationships and these like unintentional manifestations on them and like projecting onto them. I wonder if that's why so many of them don't have good
Mm.
relationships. Because
I'm
that's spiritual.
literally getting chills, sister. Like,
Like,
that's probably like true for like most celebrities. Like, everyone's in your business. You're getting spiritual
yes,
attacks. And you didn't even,
yes.
you know, that's messed up.
See?
Mm.
Yeah,
Not gonna
because
feel
how
bad.
many celebrities have
Clap if you feel
like
bad.
nobody clap. Like,
Oh,
oh,
in the sense that.
clap if you care.
Clap if you care. I mean, I don't know. Celebrities, next topic.
Mhm.
I was curious to know what's your Venus sign?
Okay, okay, don't hang up the call.
Okay.
I'm a I'm a Gemini Venus.
Well, yes. Well, yes. And we live. We
Okay,
love.
thank you, thank
Means you see
you.
the
What are you?
world. Oh, I'm an Aquarius Venus.
Okay, 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 okay. Like you kind of get it. Like
The
you
air
get
sign,
it.
yes. Yes. We
Yeah.
just,
Oh,
it's just not that deep,
we
y'all. I don't
we
know.
just we just we just
But like we're also very well. This makes so much sense because it's like we're both have the air experience like on our Venus, and we're both very intellectual with how we think about relationships. That's pretty interesting.
uh-huh.
And also
Yes.
reframing Gemini Venus, like stop jumping the Gemini Venus, y'all. Like
Thank you.
they just
Thank you.
curious. They just
We're just
curious.
curious. We're just
And they just
curious.
want to
Like
know. They want to
that.
know all the things.
And I do.
You really
I
gonna be
it
mad
just
at a bitch for wanting to know all the things?
like why can you be mad? Like somebody has to try it out and tell the story. If y'all don't want to, somebody has to.
Somebody got to do it. Who gonna do it besides the Gemini Venus? What's your sun
Exactly.
sign
I
though?
will do it for that. What's my moon
What?
sign?
Well, what's your big three? Let's just get into it.
First sign. I'm a Leo moon and I'm a Virgo rising. How about you?
Well, with the
Yes.
Gemini Venus, hold up. Taurus,
Yes.
Leo Moon, Virgo Rising, sister. Hold on, let me write this down. I need to visualize this.
Yes, please write that down. Matter of fact, I'm a Gemini stellium, actually. Gemini stellium.
In which house?
You said, oh,
Well, I love Geminis though. It's just like for you personally. Like I'm like for you personally cuz having a lot of Gemini energy is like I'm sure that's like a lot. It's like having a child all the time. You know, like you have to like
yeah,
manage the energy
yes,
within you. So, yeah.
yes. But it's a very like grown child though. I'm thankful for that. Like
Okay, per.
she's mature. She's not like immature and impulsive. She's very it's the Taurus and the Virgo. Like I'm very still grounded in myself.
Right, right.
Yes. Yes. I'm just glad if I had
Wow.
Gemini in my big three, oof. If it was in the big three, I'd be chopped. I'd be
Now that you might have a point there. What's
yeah.
what house is the stellium in?
The 10th house, girl. Oh my god.
Oh, so she's visible. No wonder, cause you don't like not originally. You don't initially give like Taurus or Virgo any. Like I just don't get that. Like Gemini makes so much sense, but like it makes sense to me because the 10th house, it's like
Yeah.
this is the
Yeah.
visible, part.
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting. But my big three,
Yes.
I
I'm ready.
am a Pisces sun,
Yeah.
Aries moon,
Oh.
and Sag rising.
Hey, okay. I
Yes.
like that. I like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
The Pisces and the Sag with the Aquarius Venus. Girl, okay, so let's talk.
Read me. Read me. Read
Like,
me.
yeah, do you have any stelliums? Do you have any stelliums?
Like sort of kind of like I don't know if I fully count it, but because like the planets are like the generational planets, but I guess it still counts. Um but I have like 3 planets in Aquarius.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of my stelliums too. I think that's my three stellium. Well, three like sign stelliums, and then two stelliums. Like, yeah, girl, literally. Um, yes, yes. I think it's Gemini stellium, Sagittarius stellium, Aquarius stellium.
Wow. Like I honestly am gonna have to sit with this because like how do all of those energies like I mean like obviously they're working, but it's just like my brain like I can't comprehend. Uh-oh. I can't
Oh,
comprehend like
girl,
them
my brain does
together.
not. It doesn't shut off. It doesn't
No,
shut off.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Poor thing.
But
What's your Mercury
you,
sign?
Gemini,
Sorry. Upper.
no, you're fine.
Okay.
That's good. I
Oh, that
love
makes
her. I love her.
sense. That makes sense.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, wait, read me.
Yes. Okay, yes, I was gonna read you. I feel like so I've known a few Sagittarius risings, and I really like you guys. I like the adventurous part of you guys. Um, and like you guys all have this wisdom, and I feel like it comes from your past lives, if you believe in that sort of thing, because you all
Mm.
come into these lives knowing things, and it's kind of like, how do you know this? You're like 20 years old. Like, how do you just have this inner genetic quad? Like, I do love the like carefreeness of it, and but with your Pisces sun. But Pisces is the oldest sign, which makes sense. And I feel like mixing those two together, you're probably very deeply intuitive and wise. Like you probably do just have that inner knowing. People may not like that, but they just have to accept it. That's just who you are.
I
Like,
do be knowing.
and
I
that
do be
Aries moon,
knowing.
you do be knowing. Like that Aries moon, though, that is a little scary because,
Little
like, I
spook.
don't know. Like a little spook. I don't know if you can like go left real quick. I don't know if like you are the type to like get mad and just because I know how Pisces be with that Aries mood. You are you the type to
Now, I
you gonna go
will
left real quick.
say I do be getting mad. And then
Mhm.
what's so crazy about it is like I literally won't care in like 30
Yup.
minutes. Like
I was
it'll
gonna
be
say the Aries.
like rah, and then oh, what was that? Who was
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
I don't even like
yes.
I'm not even but there is
Like
some
what
things
was I
like
mad about?
if it really hits like my core beliefs or like how I see the world,
Mhm.
I can kind
Sagittarius.
of I can kind of hold on to it a little bit, but it still kind of like
Mm-hmm.
comes and goes. I'm never like just
Mm-hmm.
in it. It's kind of like
Mm-hmm.
spurts, if that makes sense. Yes.
Yeah. And I could see
Yeah.
that your world beliefs, that Sagittarius rising, like your
Mm.
world beliefs are everything to you. And like that's what you're putting out
Everything.
in the world. Yeah, so if somebody not rocking with what you're saying, you're about to reroute that shit. You're gonna say no. You listen to me
Permanently.
permanently. Yes, yeah. Oh, I
Yes.
like that. That's a nice
Wow.
retreat.
Thank you for reading me. I'm gonna have to
You're
sit with your
welcome.
chart. I'm not gonna hold you because like that's a lot. But like I live. Like
I live too.
so we're talking
You're
about
welcome. Welcome.
romance,
Yeah.
relationships. We went astrology. Okay. I'm finding it.
I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
I These will be just for fun, guys. Don't take it seriously. But signs, like, what are some signs that, like, a sign that you've talked to, mess with, and things that you've noticed you didn't like or that you did like with anybody you've ever talked to?
Okay. Signs and noticing things. That's a
Mhm.
great question.
Mhm.
Let me think. I probably would not partner with a Capricorn moon. No shade to y'all, but it's just a little bit too much for me to handle. Just because of like I'm a bit more free spirited and I'm like, hey, like it ain't that deep, it ain't that serious. Like now I do have a side of me that's like, you know,
Dang.
because I have Taurus. I have
It-
Taurus on my sixth house. So my
Oh,
daily life is
exactly.
pretty grounded. But like how I see the world is very
Mhm.
spiritual and like
Yes.
Jupiterian. So Capricorn moons, I feel
Very.
like, and this is no shade, because this is definitely I'm definitely subtweeting my ex. But
Dub, girl.
like I can't do that Capricorn moon no more because it just be like they're very like in the physical with their
Mm-hmm.
emotions. So it's like hard for me
Mm-hmm.
to like it's hard for me to like carry that in a partnership.
Yes.
Yeah. Like I need
Okay.
another like artist type person that can like,
Mm.
you know, be free. I think what's so crazy is speaking okay, so what I noticed with signs, for whatever reason the universe likes to send me Pisces. I
Oh,
don't know why they think two Pisces is gonna do it
two
for me.
spiritual people telling each other yes. Like,
You know what's
wow.
so crazy? Why is that literally like the working title I have? Like two spiritual people telling each other exactly.
Yes, exactly. Because
Exactly.
that was a line. Like, that was a line.
you tapped in. Hold on. I don't know. Pisces men are kind of Oh, I actually do have a theory on Pisces men. I feel like Pisces men are meant to like tap into their femininity, not meaning like or like overly.
Right.
It just like you're an artist, like you're a poet, like be yourself, like be
Yes.
in tune with like your flow, your emotions. But I feel
Yes.
like society and the world conditions them like to be man eat steak. And it just completely throws off
Yes.
their feng shui. And so
It
that's why they
does.
act the way they do. That's why they act the way they do.
What?
Just
I like that.
terrorizing.
It's literally terrorizing. I was talking to my homeboy about this earlier about Pisces men. Like, they they're either like that or they're so dreamy that they're just not even here. Like,
They not
we're just
even
not
here.
even here in the physical. And that's cool. But not when
Yeah,
you're trying to settle down.
no,
Like, not
right?
please.
Like, no. What the
Guys.
hell we gonna do? That's like
Yeah,
that's
like,
actually
when are we gonna
true. That's actually true. Like Pisces men, they can be good for like a little fling, but don't settle with that man. No
mm-mm.
shade.
Don't settle with him.
Unless
No shade.
unless like
Unless
it's
he's settling
just
with you. Like, he has to settle with you.
right. Wake
Yeah.
that up, wake that up, wake that up.
Oh,
What are some of your like sign observations in romantic relationships?
I do think Capricorn placements are a little rigid, but like I get why. You know, they're Saturn ruled, like they think they got to get shit done. But
Yes.
I think they need to learn it's okay to mess up and like it is okay to not have all the answers all the time.
Mm.
I don't know that.
Yeah, Capricorns do need to know that. Like, I love
Yes.
Capricorns. Like, my sister's a
Hmm.
Capricorn. Love her down.
Hmm.
Getting to know them personally is really special because they don't be showing that to the world. And you literally feel like you're a part of like an exclusive club, like by knowing them,
Yes.
because like their impact on the world, like people love them down. Like, they just,
Down.
they just
Down.
have that like about them. They have a good aura. And so it
Yes.
is really nice to like know Capricorns personally. It's just that Capricorn moon plus man is like, wow.
Yeah.
For me in my house personally.
My
I
mother's
mean,
a Capricorn
yeah.
moon, and yeah, like love my
Yeah.
mother down as a homie, but
Love her
mom,
down.
I'm like, it's okay. Like, it's
It's
okay.
okay.
Not everything's about money, guys. Like, telling a Capricorn everything's not about money, they're gonna.
It's really exactly that. What are we
I
scared
think
of?
Capricorn placements have that like fear of like losing stuff. I've noticed I have so many people with Capricorn placements around me, and they are very that scarcity mindset, the fear of what if it all goes away. It's like it's not though. So like, why are we fearing it? We're fine.
It's not going away. You see how you still here?
Yes,
You gonna be all right. You gonna be all right.
exactly. Like we're okay.
Shout out to the
Yes.
Capricorns. We love
Shout out to
y'all.
the Capricorn.
But just get a financial advisor. You'll be alright.
Yes. Yes. And just invest and get a financial advisor. Y'all be okay.
Just, yeah, boom. Case closed, case solved.
Actually, this might be a hot take. I do love Scorpios. I love
Wake it
Scorpios.
up. Wake it up. No, Scorpios need love.
They do. Maybe not from us, but
Yeah.
somebody will. Somebody might.
That is crazy. They a little crazy though. No shade.
Yeah.
Like they're a little
Mhm.
crazy. They will
Mhm.
key your car. They will key your car.
Yes.
They will
Because they love
stalk
you.
you.
Yes.
They might appear in your
And
dreams.
then
They're water signs.
they will
They
intentionally.
like it's like that one scene. You watch Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
It's like that one scene where he was like,
Even in your dreams, I'm gonna be there. Mr. Malvo, you're free to go. Case dismissed. What I tell you, dude? Hey! You think I'm playing?
because that's
Oh, thank
Scorpios.
you. That is Scorpios.
um,
Like, you're not
Spooky.
wrong.
And
Yeah.
so, with all this talk about relationships, the first relationship we ever have is the relationship to our parents. So, let's get into that. Earlier this week, I shared my thoughts about how parents, like the relationship between parents and children, isn't just from parent to child, it is also child to parent, and that the children can also teach the parents, not just the parents teaching the children. I think our generation, maybe they haven't like said it like verbatim, but like when I do see parents from our generation, they're kind of like are in the experience of letting the child also teach them about life and teach them about themselves, which is really cool.
1,000% agree with what you said. And I do notice the younger parents are realizing that, well, shit, like I can learn from you because you are also a human. Like this is still
Mm-hmm.
a person and this is a relationship. And I think we're like our generation, the younger generations are seeing like this is a relationship. This is not a dictatorship where I feel like as older parents kind of made it seem like it was a hierarchy, which yes, they are our parents, but there was never a common ground to like understand each other because I too am a human and I have my own autonomy. And I think yes, and that is something I think a lot of older parents missed. They just wanted everybody to be like them. But how can you expect somebody to be like you when I am not you and you are not me? We don't experience the same things. We don't have the same
We,
life.
we gotta meet each
Yes.
other.
Yes. And parents need to learn that. Like, I'm not you, you're not me. You have to sometimes, like, I wish parents would come to the child's level in the sense, or like understand, see the from the child's point of view sometimes. A little empathy for the kids. A
Yeah,
little
like
bit.
get to know them. Whatever happened to what I
Right.
want. And not even like, you know, everything has to like bend to the child, because I think that there is like the lesson in like learning that you don't get your way necessarily all the time, but it's like not so much like just it's gonna be this way because I said it, but like in a compromised way. Like, how can we make this work for
Right.
both of us? And like, I just feel like
Right.
that would just help us with relationships, because if our first relationship, if our first understandings of relationships come from our parents and
Yes.
they give us that space to like say, hey, how do we make this work as a relationship? Then we would probably be way better off in our romantic experience. Ooh, not the light died. She said, you talking too
Ooh.
much. If my mom, if my dad had ever said to me, like, how can we make this conflict work in a way that I can get what I want and you can get what you
Right.
want, or if we can meet in the middle, like
Mhm.
how much that would help me in my romantic relationships and my platonic relationships to navigate conflict. Like fuck.
If somebody just asked us what we wanted, like that would have changed so much. Like, how do you feel?
Like,
What do you think? Like,
right?
it's like
Like,
so simple.
yeah. Even just the adults in my life in general ever ask me, hey, what do you want? What do you think? Like, not necessarily all the time, because kids do be saying some bullshit and you gotta like you
Yeah,
gotta reel them in.
we do.
But you know, every now and then just like give them that space to like be
Yeah.
creating their life as well.
Hello.
And then, because it's like you don't just go from kid to adult and then you know everything. It's all connected. The kid is the adult.
Exactly. And the parents are still learning. So like learning never stops.
Yes.
And it just sometimes sucks because kids kind of have to go through that, especially like older siblings being the first child and like
Mm-hmm.
them navigating how to be a parent. So they're like the test dummy. And it's nobody's fault. It's just like if you're gonna have kids, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you have to just try. But then it's
Mm-hmm.
some people just don't, some parents just don't ever learn, or like the trials affect the oldest kid so much. Now the oldest child's going into these terrible relationship dynamics as they're older because their relationships weren't good with their parents, and it's like this trickling cycle.
Yes.
And I'm also the oldest, so like I'm
Oh.
ah, sister, sister. Hmm.
I feel for you. I feel for you.
Yeah.
I'm not the oldest, but
Mhm.
like in the dynamic of how like everything played out, I'm kind of like I'm like I have a younger sister, and it was kind of like my older siblings and then me and my younger sister, it was kind of like we were separate.
Mhm.
So I'm
Big
like the oldest between me and my sisters. So I feel like, especially when I was a teenager, there was like a
Mhm.
lot of like learning curve
Mhm.
for everyone when I was growing up, because I was like into stuff and it was like,
Mhm.
whoa, like we ain't ever did that before. What is all of this? so
Yes, the first one.
yeah. There
I
was
see
something
that.
I do want to say though, like giving grace to parents, because their parents they did not play. They did not
Mhm.
play. So that was
Right.
their example. Like that was their
Mhm.
model of parenting. So I do
Right.
give them a little grace with like how they kind of navigate it, because I think a lot of them just kind of jumped into survival mode instead of like
Yes.
really taking in the
Being
fact that
a parent.
like, yeah, and I'm creating a relationship with another human being that happens to be my child.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yes. Yeah. And I
Damn.
can't be mad at
Like,
that.
we see y'all though.
No.
We see y'all.
We do, y'all. It
We
does
see
suck that
y'all.
sometimes we have to like we get the repercussions, but yeah, like we understand why
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. So like, do want to give them grace, but I also, you know me, that Sag, she gonna see,
Yes.
the glass half full. She gonna see that glass half full, and I think that because
Yes.
we're able to look at our experience, once we become parents, we'll kind of like, you know, do better on
That's
our
what I'm
end.
saying.
Yeah. And then it'll only get better, you know?
It will actually. No,
Yeah.
we will
It
better.
will. Yes, claiming that.
Like it will. I see it though in our generations and like like millennials, like they're really trying to be better. And I can't help
Yeah.
but like give them praise because they also have the same parents that we do. So it's like
Right.
I
And it's
respect them
also
for trying.
like, I've never been a parent. That's my disclaimer.
Same.
So I get I get that like it's easier said than done.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was a little crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you, and I'm still crazy. I'm still me. I'm still me. So
Right.
it's
I'm
like
still
I
me.
be doing shit. I be doing shit that I could imagine if I was my parent. I would be like, now hold on, holiday. But
Right.
like,
Hold on, holiday.
but like my mom, she just said to me, it was very beautiful. It touched my heart. She said, I may not always agree with what you're doing. I may not understand it, but I'm gonna support you because this your life and you gonna make your decisions. So I can't do nothing but respect it. And that was just
Hey.
really shout out to mom. That was good.
Shout out to mom. Like that's no, that's actually a really good thing to tell your kid. More parents, if y'all watching, tell your kids that. Like it's okay. Y'all
Yes.
can control the
Yes.
narrative.
Wake
It's
that
okay.
up. Wake that up.
We all have our own
Actually, let's
story. We
wake
all
that
have our own
up.
life. Let
Yes, because I do think that, like, similar to how people kind of uh, enter relationships with, like, this
Mhm.
story and this narrative, how it should be, what it should look like, how things should flow, all of that. People do that for their kids, like, on being a parent. Like, they kind
Mhm.
of have this story of, like, how
Mhm.
everything's gonna go. But it's like, you really don't know until you get there. And with any type of relationship, you really gotta leave room for the relationship to like do its thing, you know?
Yeah. No, seriously. Yeah, then that just comes with that like trying to control the narrative too. Like we have to just go in it and figure it out, you know? There can always be a
Yeah.
plan. Like we can plan, and I do like to plan, guys. I'm a Virgo rising. I love to plan, but like sometimes like you just got to just go in it head first and just figure it out. Like an Aries, we got to just ram, like just figure it out.
That's literally how we
Yeah.
get here. That's how we get here.
Yes.
And that is where we land.
Let's all try to be a little better in our dynamic, a little more intentional. Like, let's just start getting in these dynamics and caring about people and really trying to understand each other. Because we all have our things, we
Mm-hmm.
all grew up certain ways, and we all have things that traumatize us and hurt us. So just a little grace for everybody. A little more
Mm-hmm.
grace. Not too much,
Mm-hmm.
because we still have boundaries. I posted about that yesterday, guys, by the way. But just yeah, it's like let's just all respect each other a little bit. Let's understand each other more. A little more empathy in the world. That's it.
Yeah. I love
Mhm.
that. Are there any like relationship lessons that you still carry with you today?
Yes, like things that I've learned and like
Mm-hmm.
I still see. Okay. That was a big one. Well, finding somebody who really will try to get you. I think that's a
Mm-hmm.
big thing for me. I do have a Pisces seventh house though, so like I am a little like I'm not dreaming idealistic, but I really do just want like I believe that you should have a partner who does try to understand you and does want to get you and know you and out even outside the pride and the ego, because that fuels a lot of things. Just having somebody really sit with you and like, I want to figure this out. Even when shit gets hard, shit gets tough. And that is a lesson that I learned. I won't try to do that for people who don't do that for me. So that's
Mm,
something that I learned, and I don't want to like bring that into any more dynamics. Only pouring into people who pour into me. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Thank you. What about you? Do you have any?
I think for me, it
Mm,
would probably be to to not hold on to like a story of what relationships should look like and allow the connection to form like genuinely and like out of
mhm.
curiosity for the other person.
Yes, not what you think they'll be or what you think this should be.
And then also for yourself too, like allow yourself to be surprised by life. Don't think that you just know like
Yeah,
what you want, like that you
because
just
you don't always know.
yeah, and you
Oh,
can
I like
change.
that.
Yeah, you
I
can
like
change. Like,
that.
ask why before you say hell no. Unless it's like literally something you like are like boundary, like that's not something
Right,
that, I'm willing to,
right.
you know. And I know I said that we were landing, but I actually have more questions. Since we kind of like touched on boundaries a little bit, like I do
Mm.
want you to like go in depth more since we've been talking about relationships and like different dynamics and like what are your views on boundaries when it comes to relationships or what are some of your what's your perspective on that?
I think boundaries, this will kind of go back into what I said about changing people. Sometimes we all have our boundaries and they all deserve to be respected, but not everybody is going to agree with your boundaries. So if you have something that's a non-negotiable and the person is just not with that, instead of trying to change them, find somebody who gets it, find somebody who will accept your boundaries, and accept you for who you are, what you like and what you don't like. I've just seen so much, and even myself, trying to change people to fit, like you said, like fit a narrative or assuming what something will be when we all have our own autonomy and we all have our own things. I love boundaries, but I have to accept that not everybody's going to agree with all of them all the time. And you just got to find somebody who finds some time to just have somebody do it for you, or like who gets it. Like
Mm.
you guys will know. And that's the thing. And maybe it's that Pisces seventh house, that relationship house, but I believe like you like I would just know. Like you would just know when somebody's your person. Maybe I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't
Like I
know.
want to believe that. I think I believe that too. And I think that
Mm.
what I do have to learn is like when I don't feel that, like know that it's okay to leave. Like,
Yes. Yes. Agreed.
like it's not bad to end a relationship if it's not working
Mm.
for you. Like,
It does suck, but it's gonna suck the longer you
yeah.
stay too. Like,
And then
you
you're just gonna
know?
have to do more like work. It's like being in a car and you
Mm.
missed your exit and you just keep going like you're not really doing anything to like get back to where you need to go and you just keep going like get
Yes.
get
You just keep
off the
driving
free like
forward.
get out the car like get
Hey, like
out.
it's a lot of flashing lights telling you to stop and turn around, but you're not listening.
Literally. We gave the girlies a lot to chew on. Like they
Yes.
got fed. I
Oh, I
thank you
love
so
that.
much for being here.
Thank you for
I
having
did
me.
before you go though. Any music recommendations you want to give to the girls? What do you want to see
Oh,
the people into?
yeah. Yes. Let
Yes.
me look that up right now. So I'm gonna give an old and a new.
Ooh, I like
This
that.
isn't that old, but it's old enough.
Mm-hmm.
Flow by Sade, everybody. Go listen to Flow by Sade.
Wake it
It's
up.
life changing. Yeah, it's like it just
That's an
I've heard it
underrated album.
before. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And
Like,
like listening to it
yeah.
in this era of my life, yes.
Yeah.
Also, a song called Yuppie by Ginger Taylor. It also has changed
Ooh.
my life.
Okay.
Very much was like, yeah, you know when like you hear a song and it like could like describe what you're going through right now. That one
It's
did.
happened many times, yes.
Yes. And
Yeah,
you just
like
sit there
word
like,
for
is this
word,
play
bar
about
for
us?
bar. Literally spooky. Be like, wait, and every
Ooh,
single word is describing my
yes,
exact experience. How did you get into my
exactly.
house?
Right? Are you reading my diary? Like, yeah.
Just remind the people who you are, where they can find you, and then we'll leave it at that.
Yes, guys, my name is Lee, and y'all can find me on Instagram at StarGirlVixen, Instagram at The High Empress, TikTok is The High Empress, and Substack is also The High Empress. So don't forget, guys, and thank you so much for listening.
Yes, love you. Loved having you. This was fun. We'll
Thank
definitely have to key
you.
again. We'll definitely have to key
Oh,
again.
we will key again.
Yes,
Yes,
so
thank
with that being
you.
said, until next time, peace.